obviously you do a lot of training. Anybody that looks at your Instagram, you're constantly posting videos of you, doing kettlebells and clubs, still mace. How's the training differ from being an MMA fighter to a pro wrestler? Is it the same? Is the mindset different? Can you explain that?
Uh, how do I answer? Like, that, how do I explain this? Pro wrestling is kind of like, I guess you could say it's kind of like stunt school or something like that, where you learn what to do, but you can't do it on a regular basis. You cannot go in the ring and get thrown over and over daily and get dumped on your head. A couple times a week, taking a few falls a week is okay, but you cannot actually like train professional wrestling for any sustained amount of time. Even doing it a few times a week is too rough on the body. Like it's a constant car crash over and over and over and over again. And it is done over the past, 6-7 years, like what I would assume is irreparable damage to my joints, and just my overall physical health. But I also love it. So, that's one of the catch-22s of life, is that usually the things that you love the most end up, being detrimental at some point. And pro wrestling's kind of one of those things. With MMA, and especially when I was younger, obviously as you get older, it's tougher. But with MMA and Jiu-Jitsu and kickboxing, I tried to train as much as I could. I probably should have taken more time off. I probably should have recovered better because I would have been able to put more into some of the training sessions. But I always looked at it from the standpoint of, like, there's so much to learn if you're going to be in a fight. There's so many aspects that go on. You have to know how to stand up and strike with somebody. You have to know how to defend a takedown out in the open against the cage. You have to be able to get up off the floor if somebody's on top of you, if somebody's not on top of you. There's just so many aspects that I spent years and years in the gym, and it was like I could never, ever get enough. With pro wrestling, you get enough very, very quickly when you get thrown off the top rope a few times. So MMA training is, I guess, infinitely more enjoyable because you can do it more. Now that I, strictly make money through pro wrestling, I have to be more careful about what I do. So it sounds ridiculous, right? But I get hit more now, unprotected, than I do when I was fighting, right? So I'm actually putting myself in danger more because I have to give myself up to the person in a match. I have to let them hit me. Whereas before, the whole goal of being in a fight is not to let the person do anything to you. So like, there's no comparison. Training for fighting is so much more fun than training for pro wrestling.